I'm in Guyana, and this road is costing more than £100 million. Now, why does that matter? Because £52 million of that is being paid for by you.
How much? Now, we're struggling to pay our bills here as individuals in the UK, highest electricity prices in the world 2 years running. But I believe that this is probably a trend for all rich countries. I call them rich countries, basically, full of guilty folk who seem to not mind having their money spaffed in places that they've never heard of before. But I'm sure it's going towards something good.
It is being built with the help of the UK's international climate aid. And it's just one of a number of projects that have raised eyebrows that I have uncovered in a 7-month investigation. A lot of this spending, which is quite secretive, has been given to programmes that have been beset with allegations of fraud and corruption.
Secret spending? Corruption, you say? Surely not. Well, at least the people are benefiting from it.
The reason it's being built with climate finance is because it helps the communities along it to deal with the impact of flooding. But what we've found is these communities don't have cars, whether that's to drive on a road that is impassable by flooding or on a paved road. The people that it will benefit most is the businesses. So the question remains, and the question that some people are asking is, why is climate finance being spent on this project?
Millions spaffed for business to benefit on stuff that you're paying for, being called the road to nowhere, but at least it will help the businesses, the oil companies and tycoons a little bit more, perhaps. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of COP30, Brazil, that's kicking off next week, actually, where a bunch of Unky Klaus Billy G types fly in on their private jets to tell you not to do it. And all this road business, it reminds me of this. You remember hearing about this massive highway where they chop down a bunch of trees. Now, what it actually does make me wonder again is where that money came from, because it seems that when you brand something and just put the word climate in it somewhere, then there's at least some justification there as to why you can no longer afford your bills where you live to pay for things in countries you've never heard of that has the word climate attached to it. That's all I got. Ta-ta.